Num, 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 num. Eating. Hey, Just Moose, Shady Babs, Captain Trollin, Dolan, Dr. Toad, Aether Chaos Strike, Spartan Sheep, Warlin TV, Cheat Link 11, Zen Games, Vulcan Lord. Welcome. Oh, I missed it. I missed it with my clicking. Half 676 it always happens after my thing. Rafi Daniel says, not acknowledging my 32 sub months in a row feels bad, man. I'm sorry. Consider yourself acknowledged. Doesn't that sound disingenuous? Ooh, this sucks a lot of ass. Burst! Oof. Oh my god, he's gonna trade away. Holy shit, someone hates Freeze Mage. Someone just hates Freeze Mage. I hope Freeze Mage burns in hell! So, I will say that I think that's something that might, something that someone might say... Ugh. Someone might say, you know, in frustration and acknowledgement to what I was just saying, they might say, man, Sean, you kind of gave a non-answer about that. You kind of didn't even really say anything at all. Ugh, that's bad for us. Because honestly, I think it's a pretty easy argument to make. Like, my position is relatively robust, like, no matter what. But I will still fall back on the idea that there are so many different types of successful events in the past that when I see all these people debating it, I first of all think, holy shit, this is like the most talked about Tavern Brawl I've ever seen. Ever. Other than the choose two cards Tavern Brawl. We are fucked. P.S. Galactic Kaluga says, Sean, you sounded like John Stossel for a second there. Should just have like a really violent reaction to that. Thank you. Fuck you. Why not John Stamos, huh? Why not? What's with all the Guys, we're gonna lose this game. Gosh, let me tell you. I think the idea of interesting arguments is just fascinating. I love discussing... What am I doing, man? I'm so screwed. I'm dead. I'm dead, man. Okay, I'm gonna concede. I gotta pay attention to the go. I love... argument. And I don't mean... like, like most people are like, oh yeah? Do you want to argue? I never agree to disagree. You know, that sort of thing. My belief...
Thrall versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Wait.
For the Frost Wolves.
I gotta come back to the thing about Ishihito in a second, because I just don't think that this is a true statement. But anyways, the idea of I want to create an argument where you and I are working together. You and I are on the same team, trying to reach conclusion, and by giving a very carefully and slowly and thoughtfully worded series of statements that you can disagree with at no point, I can eventually get you to conclude the same thing that I believe, right? It's not a pound you into the ground, you're wrong, fuck you, you're wrong, such as the current political climate in the United States. That's very much so how debates go. It's just like, you're wrong and I hate you. You know, and I think that that's very unproductive. So, Ishihito says, I mean, your argument is robust, but there are robust theories about the Earth being flat too. That doesn't make them true. What makes an argument true is that making a prediction about reality and checking if it is correct. First of all, there are not really robust theories about the Earth being that's not. I mean, I know what you're saying. I would just like there's a part of my brain that's like that's not exactly how you say that. It's not exactly how you. Because for anyone who thinks that Ishihito is like, what the fuck does that mean? There's actually an incredibly important thing in what Ishihito's saying, which is that so a theory is an explanation for why something is a certain way, right? So, for instance, if we say gravity pulls at 9.8 meters per second, the reason that that's true, what's the explanation for it? What's the why behind that? Stating that there is a center of mass of the Earth that is pulling things towards it. That's one explanation. Saying that there is a flat disk and we are accelerating upwards at 9.8 meters per second. Both of those are acceptable explanations with just that piece of evidence. With just that piece of evidence, and I am indeed not misspeaking, with just that piece of evidence, both of those are actually legitimate and acceptable statements. Legitimate and acceptable theories. But what happens with, scientific theories like this is that when you start to put more evidence in, when you start to say something like, oh, okay, well, I got in a spaceship and flew away from Earth and I saw that it was actually a round sphere, not a flat disk. Suddenly that piece of evidence is contradictory to one of those theories and supportive of the other. So you gather evidence to build that theory. I am going to play shittily this game, and I really don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Let's shoot this motherfucker. And so, what would happen is the flat Earth, the disk person, would have to change their theory. But the reason is because of how light bends when you get out there that makes it look like a sphere, but that's not what it actually is. It's not a sphere. It's actually a disk. Why is my health so low again? How do I keep not noticing this? Whatever, man. We're not climbing today. We're just trying. So then the person who has the simple explanation of like, yeah, no, it pulls towards the center of mass, that explanation doesn't need to change, but the other one needs to change its explanation a little bit. And this is the first half of the theory. Half of a theory is the collection of information and the explanation and understanding of the stuff that's already out there. All right. Of everything we have, how do I make sure there's an explanation that makes sense? Okay? That's half of it. That's half of it. That's half of it. The other really important half is that if a theory is robust, then it has the ability to predict. It has the ability to predict. That is the true test of a robust theory. For instance, the theory of evolution that talks about, how different organisms slowly become different species over time, all that bullshit. You can do this predictive type stuff with the theory of evolution, where you say these types of creatures are in the north and these types of creatures are in the south. We find fossils for these different types of creatures in these two different locations. And based upon the theory of evolution, we would predict, important word, we would predict that somewhere in between, you would have fossils that could be identified as links between these two. For instance, if there's migratory patterns of certain types of things. So the ability to predict allows you to, or the fact that you can make that prediction, go to that location and dig for this type of predicted fossil and find it. That is what is a strong indicator of a theory, a strong piece of supporting evidence for a theory. And one thing that I just want to nuance real fast, this is different. This is a different topic briefly. Theory in common English means, oh, I don't know if it's true or not, I just think it, right? Like, I have a theory that Mary is actually in love with Tom and can't get over it, right? Like, I have no evidence for this, I don't know, I just think it, right? That's a sort of common language theory. But the actual, like, use of the word theory in science is an explanation for why, right? There is a force that pulls us down at 9.8 meters per second squared. You can measure that, right? You just measure that. It's not a theory, it's just, there it is. That force is there because of this thing called gravity that's pulling us towards the center of mass of this planet Earth. That is an explanation for why that happens. It's an explanation of why. It's an explanation of why. So, so this is what Ishihito was referring to all the way back when he brought this up. This is what I mean by there's actually tremendous merit in this statement of, you know, robust, but there's robust theories about the Earth being flat too. That doesn't make them true. It makes an argument true is making a prediction about the reality and checking if it's correct. I think because you were referencing the idea of an argument, Ishihito. So the nuance that I would put in there is like, you know, I am providing what I think is a reasonable set of statements for, you know, what I think would actually be positive. And what Ishihito is building upon is saying, well, you know, you have made a prediction, Sean. You have made a prediction. You have predicted that these people will, you know.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost
Cat's upset. You've made this prediction that these people will. Fuck it, I'm going all in on this. Made a prediction that these types of events are what people are actually fond of. Because, for instance, if I make this argument, I made an argument that had a robust sounding thing, right? I made a pretty robust argument. Honestly, it's not a hard argument. I'm not gonna tell a lie. It's not a difficult position for me to maintain. People have different perspectives, which is representative of people's different wishes, right? It's a fucking easy argument. But my implication is that these different events would be loved, and if they're not, if no one gives a shit about them, then clearly there was some flaw in my argument. I am big and powerful. I am Totem Golem. So for anyone who is hearing what Ishihito said and was like, you dumb motherfucker, the Earth isn't flat, we've been over this 1,000 times. Someone get me a pitchfork, I have to stab this guy in his dead little eyes, right? Like, I will make the claim on behalf of Ishihito that that's not what he was referring to. In defense of Ishihito. So indeed, I have a good sounding argument, but it doesn't matter at all unless... Oh, Sheriff, oh, you're getting smushed on. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, stick your leg out. That's good. Writhe. No. The coin. The club.
That belongs in a museum.
Billy Esquire says, how many credits do we get for auditing this logic course? 9. Always 9. Meow! 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 Mow! Me mow! Moo moo! Meow me moo moo! Oh, meow me moo me moo moo! Oh, moo 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 moo! Cat father! Oh, you kitten. Are you calm in the box now? Oh my god, she stepped out of the box. It's anarchy. Scorpio Shirika says, so the mere matches Dana is in. Does starting first seem to matter? It does seem to. Building board presence. More important, drawing cards. I gotta build totems. Dude, hero powering is so sick. So yeah, why am I going into all of this? Because, you know, Ishiki said something that I wanted to claw into.
There is a lot at stake.
Oh, there's a lot of holy shit regrets. Oh my god, regrets. Oh no, shit, damn it, crap, crappity, shit, damn, fuck, oh my god, I even get a charge. Attack. This really sucks a lot, doesn't it? This is really bad for us. Let's see what this one is. I'm gonna hit like this. So if I do this, then there's some chance of me getting a spell power dude and being able to kill him next turn. Yeah. Cosmo Monkey says, off topic, but is there someone we can email to say how great the Tyranny stream was, so you get more sponsored stuff? I don't know. That's a great question. Sheriff, say it, girl.
Belongs in a museum.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't belong in a museum? What is he talking about? No. No. Wow, indeed. Meow. Wow. Actually, I think I have to do this. Because I just need this thing up. Please kill this guy! Right here! But I said please. I know, Sheriff. I'm devastated! I'm so upset! I'm so upset! I just want to go in the hallway! Godfather! Oh, feral dog! Oh. No, not a feral dog, no! I really need to kill that 5-1. Oh, balls. Lightning storm one time. This sucks. There's a lot that sucks here. That's what he should actually say. There is a lot of shit here. Maybe I should have run it down. Should have run it. Oh, this was such a bad play, man. No, that was the turn I lost. That turn right there. I'm just gonna eat chicken. I should have been paying attention this stream, man. I'm gonna have to stream when I'm not online. No. We literally need Lightning Storm and that's it. Fuck. We lost. We lost, that's it, it's done. Alright.
Do not push me.
Can everybody say it now? I said one time, taunt totem, let's go!
You win this one.
Okay, I'll do one more. This is it. You know what? I'm gonna make a bold move and keep the thing for below because I don't even think it's correct, but I'm just gonna do it, and that's just I'm gonna do it. Okay. Flame Tongue with Totem. Turn 1, play a man. If I tried Kerbal Space Program, that was one of my most famous day offs, man. Building rockets. Building rockets, oh baby. Building rockets, it's awesome. I'm going to kill it. See ya. Hello, my name is Prince of Memes, and I would warmly like to welcome 3 damage to the face. Should you consider playing Dishonor 2 when it comes out? Yeah. Dishodord? Dude, Dishodord is such a sick game. You excited to finish the Warcraft 3 campaign? Man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be great out of 8. I think this is the very clear play. Let me actually just like pay attention to the game. Actually, this guy should be on this side, right? That's what I was told. So I was told this goes through ×2. Still haven't finished Dishonored 1, man. Yeah, it's so much guilt. So much guilt. Well, that's bad.
That's incredible.
Wow, damn. He ran good there, man. I think I just have to do this, even though it kind of stinkers. Dude, that's just like so powerful. Spirit Claws. I think if Spirit Claws were like a 1-2. I don't really know. It's just an insane card. I think this is the only reasonable thing we can do. I mean, Thunderbluff Valiant is obviously an amazing card. And we're totally fuckaronied if he plays it, but you know. Sheriff, quickly, meow at the door. What is it? Do you want to go outside?
I wonder.
Now she's grooming. She was pissed at me, but she needs to make sure her fur is straight. Billy Square says, I've taken to putting in 2 oozes in my rogue deck just to counter it, man. Dude, let me tell you, I'm tempted to make a straight anti-shaman control mage. And here's how it works, okay? 2 oozes, okay? Or maybe an ooze and a Harrison Jones. You run the usual double Flame Strike, double Blizzard, double Frost Nova, double Doomsayer. You run a single Cone of Cold. You get 2 Arcane Explosions in there. You run Thalnos, a small Kobold, and a big Kobold. So that way you can just nuke the shit out of it. This is about to be a very brutal turn. That's okay. Because as we know, I'm a big fan of brutality. And the thing that I think is, you know, I'm just sort of reiterating other pros at this point, but the thing that kind of makes this shaman deck particularly problematic is the fact that if you try to do something that's a little bit like, you know, betridly mid-ranged, it just does not really exist. There's not really a better mid-range deck than this. This is my last game, man. There is a lot of my last game here. There's nothing really good that's gonna happen in this game. I gotta do this. And I just have to pray the 4/4 away. Sakar Smoking Turtle says, by the way, Sean, how dare you use the Steam name Anti-Turtle? That hurts me, man. Yeah. Tempo Storm Gara is running a Dragon Priest with 2 Bookworms, 2 Power, 2 Shadow Word Pains, 2 Entombs to deal with the Valiant, and 2 Oozes and Harrison to deal with Spirit Claw. That's so sick. Yeah, I mean, Lightning Storm would be good here, but I think I'm running a little low on my RNG.
There is a lot.
If I could get the hero power thing, that would be dope. No. There was a lot of stake here. I gotta be careful because I kinda wanna try the Dragon Priest with double Bookworm and like just massive anti-weapon shit. Yeah, we're so dead. I gotta bust out in a few minutes here anyways. Meet my friend. After this. Okay, yeah. I'm not even gonna... This was not the most successful day. I think I made a key mistake in 2 or 3 games today. I mean, just outright lost games because of the fact that I was just like engaged in talking. Never again shall I talk. Let's see, what can we delete? Watcher Lock is fun, but I'm killing it. Queen of Manners is fun, but I'm killing it. Xema Tempo Storm, nope. Shadow Mood, nope. Kibler, Dragadin, no. What even is? I don't even know what that is. I don't need any of these. The Infinite Fatigue deck is... that's good. I'm working on that one. Here's that Secret Hunter. I just want to see what this looks like. So if we run both of these, and then I think we should obviously run Blackwing Technician given the existing meta. That's good. Bookworm, I think is fine. Chillmaw. And then we'd probably need some sort of really sick finisher, but then if we did double Ooze and Harrison. Ooh, look at that. This is... And then we put in some traditional priest cards, which would look something like this, which would look like that. Shadow Word Pain. What are some other good ones that we'd want to do? Probably at least 1 or 2 of those. Probably 2. 2 of these. Shadow Word Horror might be a reasonable card. Oh, Netherspite Historian, thank you. I think we need 1 Shadow Word Death. I think that's a sensible card. I mean, I don't think healing is going to be that important to us. Shadow Form. I feel like Sylvanas is good. Ragnaros is probably good. Yeah, let me not finish the deck. Let me look at Kibler's... Oh, I just deleted it. Okay. Would Bran be any good in this deck? I mean... It's okay. Probably another quite powerful card. Another high-end dragon, probably. Card draw, I think, is a little dangerous to try to sneak in this sort of thing. We have the Azure Drakes, we have the Nether Spite Historians. This is much more just like get a board presence and heal a shitload. I feel like one of these two is good. I just am a huge fan of Ysera. I might try this. Oh, we also have Harrison Jones in there. This looks pretty good. Is another Spite Historian a dragon? Okay. I might try this. Yeah, so I gotta go. I have to go. It was a pleasure Hearthstoning and talking a little bit. It's pretty tight. Yeah, it was tight. It was sick. It was dope. That was boss. I'm gonna be leaving in a few minutes. So I hope you have a good all the things. Hope you have a good all the things. I'll see you tomorrow for after the presidential debate. We're doing a mostly walking, so we'll be starting that late. Probably doing a two-parter there. Presidential debates. Am I right? Holy shit.